Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful Aquarian soul family, my Aqua gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I'm tired. So that's what I all of a sudden got exhausted. Ooh, somebody feels like you're sick of their shit. I feel like there's a message that this person feels you're wanting to send their way. This person also feels like you might be getting attention elsewhere. Let's not get sidetracked. I heard exhaustion though. Too many hits. Being pulled in too many different directions. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to the energies showing up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that the messages are general. Please don't force anything to fit, you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your own intuition and discernment here, okay? The messages are also fluid and timeless. Exhaustion, and then this is a lot of pausing as well. I feel like this person is trying to figure out how they want to move forward. They no longer feel worthy of your attention is how I'm seeing this viral card as well. They feel like you could be giving your attention elsewhere. Something about you not caring anymore. I remember the way you used to care. Shoot me a comment down below, y'all. Hey, little hey girl, hey, little hey girl, hey. Don't be rude, say it back. Like the video. Subscribe if you want to join the gang. We're kind of moving right through that. Exhausted, like just, I all of a sudden got tired, sick of their shit. This person thought you would never get sick of them. They might be used to getting a lot of attention from you, and now this is kind of flipping. So if they haven't already ramped up like their communication, they're about to. It feels like somebody who you're not talking to as much, but it doesn't appear that there's a total disconnect. So if you feel like you're separated from this person or you haven't heard from them in a while, this is somebody who is definitely holding on to this connection. Look at all of these, like, all of these connects, right? It's like they're holding on for dear life. They want that crossing. I remember the way you used to care. We have can't even. We have turned. We have shook. You're seeing other people, or at least this is what this is their words, y'all, not mine. You used to give this person a lot of attention in their opinion. This is all subjective. This is all from their perspective. But that viral card crossing definitely gives somebody who is used to getting a lot of attention, but specifically from you. They're used to getting a lot of attention from multiple people, but they only really care about not getting attention from you or you not actually caring. This could be an epiphany that they're having, that maybe you don't actually care, or maybe you never cared. With this turn card, are you going out? Are you posting pictures? Because if you can kind of see in this card, this is like pictures of going out, partying, getting dressed up, hanging out with friends, family. You know what I'm saying? Like drinking, maybe going out to festivities. This could be somebody who is used to you being in the house. This person could have made you kind of depressed when the two of you were together. Ooh, exhaustion. Okay, so this could be somebody who drained a lot of your energy, so you never felt like doing the things that you would have normally did. And I feel like you cut this energetic cord, even if it's not completely cut, because if it was, then they would not be here. This could be this person only holding on from their end, but you appear to be moving forward. We have Zennial. So this person feels like they no longer fit into your life. They feel like you're leveling up. They feel like your life is changing right before their eyes. If they weren't insecure before, they are now with their place in your life. For some of you, you could be saying they don't have a place in my life. You could feel like you cut this person off already, but they're not letting go, is what it seems like. Oh yeah, can't comprehend. They can't comprehend that this is a disconnect, that you are deciding to move forward without them, that you don't even care about what's going on with them. So for me to say that they feel like you're sick of their shit, I don't think so. I think this person cannot fathom you ever getting sick of their shit. This is why they're potentially, this person feels like you have a soft spot for them. That you would never give up on this. That your emotions were way too deep. And look how they put both of those cards over the can't even. This person feels like they had you so far deep up your ass in your feelings that you wouldn't be able to find your way out of this connection. Or that you wouldn't have time for anybody else. And that you most certainly would not care about what they're going through. Because this person could be going through a difficult time. They almost feel like you're letting them go at the worst time ever. Like you could not have chosen a worse time to focus on yourself. Yeah. So even if you feel like you let this person go, even if you feel like this relationship is over, what does that first line say? They believe in the relationship. Wishing to stay together, rooting for a partnership. Only I don't ever feel like this person was a real partner. I feel like you're stepping into your power. I feel like independence is what you're kind of going more towards. You might be able to see more benefit in being single rather than tied down. This person is very exhausting. Their energy is exhausting. I even feel like they're pulling me in all kinds of crazy different directions. They want to say this and they want to say that. No, they want me to say it this way. No, they want me to say it that way. Like, make up your effing mind and get it together. It does feel like dealing with this person, you automatically are being hooked up to multiple outlets. So it's very draining. It's like, how all of a sudden get so tired? So now that you have either completely on your end feel like you disconnected from this person, or you've cut this energetic cord, you're no longer allowing them to plug up to you energetically, or you're not placing any of your attention towards this, which doesn't allow for them to receive your energy, which is what they're kind of saying. It does feel like a disconnect here. You doing that is allowing you to have more energy, more time, more space to be outside, to be doing you, to do the things that you love to do. And for some of you, this could be doing another person. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. I just had to say that. You might be, it's your free will. You're grown as fuck. You might be moving forward. Elsewhere, romantically, this person wants to compromise. This is somebody who feels like that the two of you were always going to be attached. Yeah, I feel like with this person kind of pegged you as somebody who was a loner or a homebody, or somebody who, like a good girl, a good guy. You don't go out and turn up. You don't go out and drink. You don't go out and have fun. But no, they were depleting you. You didn't have time for anything or anyone else dealing with this person. And now you do, because you're not allowing them to plug up to you anymore. And they cannot believe it. That shook card also says can't believe what you heard. So if you're not posting online, somebody that knows this person, that knows another person, that knows, something is getting back around to them. You see how this figure is holding like this radio? There's a broadcasting of somebody saw you. They see you out. They may see you out at lunch. They may see you out with somebody new. They're getting some kind of clarification, and they're getting I'm sorry, I can't even get the words out, y'all. They're stuttering. Whenever they hear this information, they may be at a loss for words. They're getting the confirmation that you actually have detached from this. You're outside, or you will be, right? Keep in mind that this could be predictions of the future. Even if you're not dealing with other people, you're looking good. You're looking good, okay? You are looking real good. Whoever this person is that sees you, they may or may not come up and speak to you. If they come up and speak to you, that broadcast is going to be so loud. This could be somebody who doesn't really see it for this person. They never really thought this person deserved you. And they're going to go back and tell this person, yeah, no, Aquarius is not at home. They are not alone. Crying over you? Sliding down the wall? No, they're not. This might send this person into a bit of a tizzy, okay? A tantrum. This is how I see this children card in the reverse. Because in their mind, if you were home alone, or if you were in your feelings about them, that would make it easier for them to manifest off of your energy, to bring you back in, draw you back in closer, nearer, to actually hear from you. A helicopter is what I'm kind of hearing. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Helicopter relationship. I'm not saying that you sweat this person. I'm not saying that, but this is how they're kind of, a helicopter is to hover over someone. They miss that. But the crazy thing is I feel like they were only getting that energy from you because of their difficult energy, because of their difficult behavior, because of the unexplained behavior, the unexplained emotions, the confusion, right? That you could never quite get the answers you needed from this person. So this person almost viewed you seeking answers and wanting to work things out, you being in the compromising energy. They saw that as you simping, as you being so down bad for them. Okay, as you being all in your feelings for them, willing to do whatever. What does this card say? They wanted me to read it. Will do anything to win you over. That's what it says, y'all. Okay, I'm not saying you did that. That's literally what it says. Let me bring it up for you. Let's do a little popcorn reading. Nice guy, nice girl syndrome, right? Didn't I say that? Did I not say that? Yeah, that's how they viewed you. You kind of staying home. Especially in the beginning of the connection is what I'm hearing for some of you, right? It's like you weren't going out, you weren't seeing other people. You seem to just like go to work, go home, go to the gym. You're very responsible. You do very responsible things. You lead a very responsible lifestyle. This person views being outside as irresponsible. This is not irresponsibility. This is having fun. This is having layers and duality in your life. You know what I mean? Diversity, diversifying your friend group, diversifying your hobbies, you know, doing fun things, doing things that bring you joy. Anything but thinking about this bitch, right? Like they view that as bad behavior, bad girl, bad boy, right? Let's read the rest of this card. A fool. Now they done lost their mind. Oh, okay. I'm hearing, who is that? CeeLo Green. I'm a fool, such a fool for you. So sweet, so deep. God damn, that's some powerful stuff. They thought that you were a fool in love. They thought that you were a fool off that thing. Whatever they was given. Listen, I'm not here to specify. You know what it is. That's what they said, not me. You know how they give it up. Very cocky, this one. They were very sure of themselves because of this energy that you were giving them. Now, I'm not saying you gave none of this. What I'm saying is this is how they read. Look, begging. Are you crazy? Who is this clown? This is clownery at this point. Groveling. Bitch, please. We could end this reading right now. We could end it right the fuck now. We could end it right now. You're opting out. You are opting out of this confusion. This love that does require you to choose it over yourself. This love that gives very much nothing. Extremely empty. They totally misread this. They misread you wanting to gain understanding and wanting to get on the same page as you being a fool. They're going to be shaking in their boots. I do feel like a little tantrum might come on. Especially if whoever this person is that sees you out, if they see you with another person, or if you post up with somebody else, they will not be able to believe that. They won't be able to believe what their eyes are showing them or what their ears are hearing. Speechless, shooketh, very unsettled. This could also be somebody who has been waiting to hear from you, you guys, okay? Because viral is crossing, so this could be somebody who has wanted to connect with you, but they've been waiting for you to connect with them because they do view you as beneath. I'm sorry, that's how I was saying it. I don't think you are. They thought you were, but they're getting a crazy reality check at this time. I mean, yeah, they're definitely villainizing you. None of your business, I'm just letting you know. We have differences, and we also have tough beginning yet again. I don't know, y'all. Listen, it's the future. That's the future right there. I don't know what kind of gift they think they bringing. Because here's the thing, with how arrogant this person is, I want to curse so bad, y'all. But YouTube really been getting on my case. They be trying to, listen, this reading is making me want to cuss. And I mean some old filthy cusses with the way that this is coming out. I don't like this at all. I love where your energy is going. Can I just say that, right? Like, you may have had a tougher time in the beginning, but boy, are things about to take a turn. And when I mean turn, I mean turned. Whoever this new energy is, baby, they're holding all the cards right now. This person is not used to having competition, especially not when it comes to you, right? And they never imagined that you would place them in a position to have to compete. I don't know why they still think that they're allowed on the field, but this is their perspective, you guys, okay? This gift is almost giving like a gag gift. I would love to elaborate. This person thinks that they're God's gift to the world, right? This is why they viewed your common decency as begging, groveling, foolery, foolish behavior. Only to now turn around and the behavior that they would deem to be none of that, they're still demonizing you for it. This is a lose-lose situation. It's very exhausting. It's what I felt from the very fucking beginning. You cannot win with somebody like this. You can't. You're definitely either already seeing somebody else or you're about to. Okay? I hear a dog barking. What? Somebody's gonna have you in heat. Whoever this new person is. Like I said, they're holding all the cards. You might find this new person extremely attractive. The love triangle card reads, I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. They never thought that y'all would be here with it. No, you always chose them. In fact, there was never even no choosing. They never even had to second guess where you stood, and now they don't even know where you are. They cannot find you. This apology card is definitely giving me pause, y'all, okay? I'm not saying that it's not genuine, but I'm just saying. The streets is talking, and they're talking about you. You could be leveling up. You could be glowing up. You could have gotten a promote. Like, things are really starting to shake for you. Like, things in your life are turning up, not just you, right? That turned up card, it does give celebrations. It gives going out for somebody who's used to stay in the house. They cannot fucking stand it. They've been trying to figure out what you've been up to, what you're doing. I do feel like whatever this is coming in, there's some kind of jealous tantrum about this separation, okay? They're now seeing your value, but I feel like they're seeing it now that it's too late. And they cannot get out of their head, right, about how they saw you before, because how they saw you is how they treated you. This is the energy. This is how this person treated you. This person confused the shit out of you. And this person was very confusing. They were extremely wishy-washy. Condescending is how I'm hearing that as well. Thinking that you didn't have an emotion, okay? Because you were so hyper-focused, in their opinion, on this connection and trying to like make things right, they purposefully confuse and then point the finger and laugh at people who want to clear up the confusion. And they instead call this simping, in your feelings, doing the most, doing too much. I heard depressed before we even pulled out the draking card. This connection could have led to some bouts of depression. It was extremely emotionally and mentally and energetically taxing. I feel like some boulders are getting ready to fall on this person, okay? Because whilst they were treating you like that, it's not until they see somebody else playing with their new shiny toy that they feel like this is what they're feeling. Okay. This is where this apology is coming in, but this person is very arrogant, right? And it gives the gift that they think that they're giving is what they thought you were trying to win over. I don't know why this person feels like you were just, you know, blindly in love with them, why this person feels like you were so obsessed with this connection, bringing this together, keeping this, like, I don't know what makes them think that, but that is exactly what is creating this shock. Okay, it's like a culture shock. Because when you think of a culture, it's something that they have gotten used to, right? So your behavior is not just shocking, just the way that your life is starting to go and the people that you may be attracting, you may be getting a lot of attention. Okay, you could be dressing different. Maybe you got a different kind of hairstyle, or a different kind of haircut. Maybe you got, like, there's something that has changed that's really making this person feel like you're erasing them completely. Which is like, why wouldn't you? They were so much work. They were so much drama, right? Like, you got all the signs from them to just let them go. And now they regret making you feel like that just to make themselves feel bigger. And now they're kind of lurking. They might see a profile that you have online, or they could just be looking at your account online. Even if you don't post, they're trying to look for signs, signals that you haven't already jumped off the, you know, jumped the broom. They definitely regret waiting to hear from you, or waiting for you to come in, right? Or waiting for you to grovel, to ask them what's up, what's going on, where the two of you are going, what are we doing, where are we going, that sort of thing. I feel like for a lot of you, you just fell off the face of the earth along with them. If they ghosted or if they disappeared, you never came after them. They never heard from you. And it didn't really start dawning on them until these synchronicities start lining up. Let's hop over to the extended. I would love to see what's in store for this cocky bastard. I need to know. I would love to know what karma the divine has in store for this individual, because I feel like this is a pattern of behavior. But for them to feel like they could treat you like that, and then all of a sudden now they want this remorse, they want, you know, sympathy, they want empathy. Like, I don't like this energy. It gives fake, it gives not real. And I need to know what is it that this person has to endure in order to be able to have some of the changes you have coming in. Okay. They feel like fortune's wheel is turning in your favor and not in theirs. So let's see what transformations this person has already encountered, if any at all, by the time they come back towards you, because we do have apology and gift. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't feel extremely optimistic about that offer or about this new approach, but we will double check to see if there's ulterior motives, or if it's what I think it is, some bullshit. Okay, we will look. Let's see what their peers' feelings are with forward movement, where their intentions lie now. What are their next steps? And what is the best possible outcome? Whether you decide to re-engage this or not, what does the offer look like? What would you be setting yourself up for, good or bad? And what does the future look like if you were to invest in this 5 to 10 years from now? What does that look like, good or bad? What is your ROI, return on investing in this? Yet again. We will then look at the new, okay? And we'll see what blockages you truly need to remove in order for this next cycle to fully open up and you to release the past and be able to, you know, thrust yourself forward into this beautiful new cycle that you have ahead, you guys. Okay, there's all new over there. So let's see what they need you to do to remove and how they suggest you remove that in the least amount of time. And then we're going to see what's over there in the new cycle. We're going to dig into the details of the new person. Okay, who are they? What are they like? How will you meet them? If there are any red flags, we will try to see if we can look into that. Okay, if any at all. Let's see what they're actually looking for. Do they become different once they feel like they have you? Are they looking for the same thing as you? Okay. What is the sexiest qualities about them, and what do they find sexiest about you? Chemistry in and out of the bedroom, you know, all the details, okay? And then we're going to see how far things can actually go. Is there truly a chance for a union, long-term connection and longevity? We'll pull the best possible outcome on that. and we'll pull time frames on both old and new, and then we'll pull your advice, okay? So without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. I'm gonna put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Let's go.